Well, this week on...
Wow. I know.
I had to get it out. This week on Have You Heard? I'm asking the question, have you heard about the woman from London who went to 2000? What am I, Tweety board? Twat, pretty cat. I'm already butchering it, Jake. Who in 2022 got married to her cat.
No.
Has anyone heard this story?
No.
I've not.
So Deborah Hodge tied the knot with her 5-year-old cat India in what has been one of the most bizarre and brilliant protests against her landlord. So the backstory on this one is Deborah was told by her landlord that her pets weren't allowed in the flat. And over the years, she had to rehome 3 animals due to this. I think 2 of them were Siberian Huskies, one named Siri and one named Starshine.
Siberian Husky.
Yeah, 2, like one husky. I've had a husky, like they're serious work. And imagine 2 of them in a flat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she couldn't let this happen again with India. So instead of rehoming her 3-legged feline, yes, you heard that right, it has 3 legs. Deborah came up with the genius workaround. If India doesn't be her pet, but is actually her spouse, the landlord couldn't legally evict her.
What?
That was her
That's
idea.
mental.
It's still a pet, though, isn't it?
It is still a
Yeah.
pet. I don't know how legally binding that is, but that was her idea. And it wasn't just some casual idea. Deborah actually went through with it. And we've actually got some photos we can pull up here.
Did they have like a wee wedding ceremony and all?
They did, and we've got proof of it.
Stop.
So Deborah went all out, and she was decked out in a tuxedo for the big day, while India the bride wore a gold lame.
No.
No.
Yep.
Stop it.
Yeah. The-
Oh my god.
So here it is.
Of Arsenal?
Look
the
at
audio
those
listeners,
flowers
we've
straight
got-
out of Tesco's
It
garage.
definitely is, yeah. The cat's not even interested. That's looking across the park.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Oh.
She looks
Yeah.
the type though. She sort of gives me crazy cat lady.
Yeah, she
vibes.
does, doesn't she? Bit of Phoebe vibes off her.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't say Phoebe. I was thinking more mental institution.
well, as you can tell by the photo, or for the audio listeners, it's in a park. So the ceremony was conducted by a friend who's legally ordained. Deborah's friend watched from the park in southeast London, and India meowed her way through the whole house.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I can just imagine the landlord knocking on her door, being like, "I know you've got your pussy in there. Show me that pussy. Get that pussy out.
Get out my house.
Yeah, my ass.
I can smell that pussy from here."
Oh.
Brilliant.
Apparently, India was very calm during the whole ceremony. Well, she looks kind of calm there, even though she's looking away.
She looks stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Go
So,
on. Go on, girl.
Deborah also quoted that she's fundamentally the most important thing in her life after her children. And by marrying India, I need any future landlords to know that we come as a package and we cannot be separated under any circumstances, as she is as important to me as my children.
Aww.
Do you know
Clearly
what,
loving,
Deborah? Yeah, I would probably do the same thing if somebody said I had to get rid of my dogs. I'd marry him.
Well, she
I
did
do
also
like
say, I refuse to be parted with her. I'd rather live in the streets than without her.
Yeah.
So would you feel the same? The 3 of you are all pet owners.
I wouldn't marry my dog. Like,
Yeah, I
but-
wouldn't marry. But
I would if I
even-
had to.
Oh,
But who would you choose though?
I'd marry them both. I'd be in one of those,
Triples.
yeah, those weddings when you can marry more than one person.
Delby Tackle and Bell.
Well, that's illegal in the UK and Ireland.
Wow. Oh, look.
That is a pretty cat though. Oh.
Now, I do want to state for the record, she has says this relationship is completely platonic and thankfully it's not sexual.
That's good.
I just have to point that out.
For legal
Probably did.
reasons. But the cat just looks quite disturbed. Just thinking, what the hell has just gone on here?
I've just got married.
No.
I don't,
Do you know what that cat is saying right now? What the fuck?
I did hear like there's been some random occasions where people have married objects, but not the cat.
Yeah, well, while I was researching this, there was also another situation in, I think it was 2000, with a Californian man that married his cat, and it was during COVID. So Deborah isn't the first one.
Okay, this kind of takes me back to whenever Didn't we do like? Didn't I think maybe it was Jake? Did have you heard on whenever like people in China left their inheritance to their dog?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
That's kind of like a similar situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone wants their cats, any middlers want the cat to marry the cats or dogs, I'm ordained. I got
I'm
ordained
also
in COVID.
ordained.
So
you
me
can
and
have
Danny
Jake or me.
Yeah.
We can double book you.
You can either have the Danny package or the Jake package, one of the two.
Which one's the best one?
Mine. No,
You can fight for
I'm
it.
only kidding.
So yeah, although it may sound like a stunt that she's trying to pull, it's all. She insists that it's all about keeping India by her side, and she wanted to make a statement by this to landlords how they should treat tenants with their pets. So yeah, how far would you, the listener, go to keep your pets and avoid eviction? Let us know in the comments or DM us podcast.meetinthemiddle on Instagram.
Thanks for watching this episode of Meet in the Middle.
If you enjoyed this episode, why not check out the others?
Let's see that subscribe button. Hit it.
And while you're there, hit that bell notification and drop us a like. We'll see you next time.